welcome back to Masquerada Songs and Shadows. Last time we had a super emotional moment with, like, everyone, to be honest. Like, Vasco salting and Calden's legacy. Oh my god. I can't even handle anymore. It's just the saddest thing ever. So we did find some new things, and I'm pretty sure I also missed a few things, but that's okay. So this restores focus. And this... we got lots of engravings, actually. That's quite nice. So, I think I want to go for more damage. I'm not sure how I feel about proc chance, to be honest. I'm not much of, I call that, like a game numbers person. I don't really know what the advantages of that, so... I wonder if focus... I'm gonna try doing, like, focus. Because I have a feeling that's maybe better. I'm gonna leave it for the others. I don't know. I don't know if I can test it with Cicero to see if it works or not, so... Also, I want to go in here quickly. Just take whoever the hell. I don't really care. Mostly because I want to respect Calden. Because I wasn't very happy with his skills. Here we go. Because, yeah, the healing, I didn't really feel like that would... just didn't work, it seemed, you know? So, what I do know is that I know this one will heal him, so I'm definitely going for Hope Spring. Increase pulse size, because everyone's always so fucking far away in this game. And then I could choose if it speeds up my cooldowns, or if another pulse appears after, but I think cooldown reduction is better. So let's see. And I want his second ability, which I'm going to focus on before I go into passives, to be damage. Because going all out defensive just does not work. Oh, this is actually pretty nice. It prevents people from going through. So, if we can keep them all together, they won't run the hell away, which is also quite neat. Knockback is bad, though. Let's see. This damages enemies. It taunts them too. You know what? I want to try Tidal Wall, just to see what it's like. Not sure about the water tag thing. I don't think I have anything that works with it right now, do I? If I take this... No, so I don't really see the point of taking water tag. I'm gonna try this. This might either be really good or really bad. So, I have to find out whether this works or not. I don't really want a knockback, but I do want more damage, so... Let's go for damage. Nice, even more damage. Okay, so you're a bit more offensive now, Calden. Let's get some pacifier things in. What was your mass charge again? Oh yeah, everyone takes less damage. Nah. There we go. And more focus regen. There, perfect. That's the way I like it. Okay guys, let's go out. No point being in here. So I want to take Calden again just with his new stats. But first, we're going to help his legacy.
Where to, sir? The Hall of Songs, please.
We're gonna kick some people in the face. I definitely want to bring Vasco then. Cause yeah, I kind of feel bad that he salted. For me. Also, I wonder if his stuttering will appear if I bring him with us, or if that's... They didn't take that in account, so... kind of seeing how far the game went with this. Let's hope I don't regret it, though. Like, it's like, oh, maybe I should have brought Amadea. Shit! What? Oh. That's nice of him.
Cicero. If things do not go well inside...
I will not abandon you.
It's not that. I need you to know how grateful I am for everything that you've already done.
We'll be fine, Calden.
Don't worry, Calden. My plan to sail to Rune with all of you and marry you there still stands if everything goes wrong. We'll be fine. Uh-oh.
And this is his brother's?
Yes, head matron. I spoke with Mirabas after Calden had visited the hall some days ago. She told me that his brother had intended this for him.
He rarely spoke of this brother of his.
Of course. His family likely was too ashamed to call him their blood. Their chimes would be in jeopardy.
As they are in your hands?
Hey.
Ah, Calden. It's a pleasure to see you.
Likewise, head matron.
And Inspectore Gavar, it's been a while.
Head matron?
Now, Mariner, you are aware of the reason you have been called here?
I have my suspicions.
Your sleeve, then, if you will.
Matron, if I might have a...
Your sleeve, Calden. There, matron. It is true.
What is true, exactly?
Matron, I spoke of this earlier. That tattoo is proof that...
That what? Answer me precisely, if you would.
What do you mean?
Calden has a tattoo. And I do not see anything unusual about art on the skin.
But that tattoo is evidence that he deserves to be punished.
For what? Precisely.
He is Talios.
And is that my business, or is it
Oh?
his?
You are defending him.
As a matron should, for her own people.
This is against the laws of society.
Society governs those laws, songstress. And as the leader of a large part of that society, I choose to stand by this man.
This? No.
Uh-oh.
Orlana! Calden!
Oh, shit.
Celia,
I will call for Mirabas.
thank you.
Oh, no. So, she's Jax's sister, right? So it means Jax had red hair. Just a small thing I was wondering about. Also, how cool is it that Celia is standing beside Calden, even though she kind of knew about the whorehouse going on? It's like, you're okay with this, but you're not okay with that? How am I supposed to feel about this?
Orlana, please.
Stay back!
Please, Orlana, put the chime down.
Do not tell me what to do, beast! You corrupted my brother!
Listen to me, please.
How did you defile his mind?
I did not.
Liar! You must have fed him something, given him some poison to turn him into a beast like you.
I did no such thing.
He was my brother, and you took him away from me. I loved him.
As did I.
You speak of poisons and defilement and treachery. The truth is far simpler. I loved him.
But you took him away from me. You took away my brother and replaced him with something else.
That is not true. He was always the same romantic, sentimental man that you grew up with. This doesn't change that. If there is a reason to be angry at me, it is because I was a coward. It was because of my fear of being honest about who I was, about what we were, that stopped me from giving him the support that he needed. When he needed it the most, I shouldn't have abandoned him. But I did. And I am sorry.
Sorry isn't going to bring my brother back.
Orlana!
Oh, God. The voice acting is so good. Orlana, please. Oh, God. What the fuck?
Something is wrong.
Oh, shit.
Calden, the chime!
Help me, Cicero!
Cicero!
Matron, she was hit hard.
She will require extensive healing. Her pulse is barely there. I must take her down now, or she will not survive.
Go, Zelia. We'll handle this.
Uh-oh. Seriously, though, what is that
Something
thing?
is wrong. It is never this aggressive.
What?
What happened?
Orlana tried to feed it the chime, but it attacked her.
Attacked her? Ages. It's out of control. And the chime?
It took it.
Then it's feeding off the song. We need to kill it. We cannot afford to let it remain like this.
What about the chime?
If we are quick enough, the song might survive. Sisters, prepare
Oh, hurry up then.
yourselves.
Jesus.
I hope you're ready, Cicero.
Also, what is that thing?
As I'll ever be.
You mean it eats chimes? That's just creepy, man. What the hell?
Now, Cicero!
What the fuck? What the creepy shit? Excuse me? Am I the only one going, are you serious right now? Oh, yeah. Let's see, oh, ow. Ah, so it heals him, but I have to stand closer. I even increased the range, dang. Are you standing in a bad spot, Vasco? Can you please move? Not sure if I like Requiem in the sense of that it roots him, and I don't really like that. But it seems to be doing well. I like Calvin's new attacks a lot as well. They heal him and they heal us. Though if you think about it, it's kind of ridiculous how I can handle every boss on normal with my party members until I lose them, like in that one fight against the jellyfish, and then it just goes completely nuts. Also, yeah, what are you doing, man? Vasco, move. Well, that was ridiculously easy. The Abyss Gaze is back. Ah! Catch it!
No!
Oh no! Shit! No!
No.
Thank you, Cicero. That Fae, Aegis knows what happened to it.
I've always wondered why you songstresses wanted to keep people out.
That isn't the reason. For all the centuries the singing tree has been here, it's never acted like this. Oh,
What are you thinking?
something is happening. Something that we cannot see, that is on a level beyond us. It frightens me to wonder what it might be.
Indeed.
But it is settled, at least for now. As for other matters...
He's a good man, Mirabas. Saved Orlana when he could have saved the song.
And now that song is gone forever.
You will consider my request, though?
Society will not change, even if I do this, Cicero.
I'm not asking for it to. But please, even you can tell that he is deserving of better.
Perhaps I am being blinded by tradition, but I suppose I can do this. As a favor to him for saving the life of my songstress, even if she might not have been quite so generous.
Thank you, Mirabas.
I will tend to it now. I'll be back shortly.
Aw, man, Calden. Also, they had a Fae the whole time there, or did it just turn
How are you
Fae? I'm not
feeling?
really sure.
The head matron has decided to leave the sail heart in my care. There's great consolation in that.
Oh.
Calden, will you face me, please? Why? Tell me, Calden. Please.
It's not worth a life. Jaxus taught me that.
When I went to the Sailheart, there were children there. Did they call Jaxus their father?
They do.
Could I meet them?
Of course.
That would be nice. I think I'll see you around.
Huh, that was a bit of a quick change of heart. I mean, yeah, he did save your life, but still.
I know it's not Razatov, but...
Take your heart, take my hand. I will lead you through storm and fire. The blood may thin, the bow may break, but our cradle will e'er be shared. The wound will heal, the songs will ring, and soon again will your spirit sing. Take my heart, take your hand. I await you in promised land.
All right, big man.
Yay, cute! Ah, we got a hug back! After all the hugs he gives, he gets hugs back. So there is a Fae, and they have been giving it stuff, basically. What the frick frack frock? Oh my god, that's so weird. Ooh, teleport. I can apparently take a new skill now, which is quite nice. So I've been thinking of taking something that will also be nice for bosses, to be honest. Though this silence is actually pretty nice. Just quickly checking. Oh, I'm not gonna take range stuff, because... yeah, I don't think changing places with someone else will help on bosses. Enemies get stunned. So I don't know if stun works on bosses, to be honest. I'm sort of tempted between Zephyr and Lightning Blades. I think I'll go for Lightning Blades. It's good to have a single target attack as well at the same time. So... no, I don't want them to attack Cicero. So take that. Okay, that's done. And we'll continue on with it next. So for you, however... just quickly checking what I want. Ah. Interesting. I think I'll take this. Yeah. Let's go for a little bit defensive, it's okay. I don't know if it'll bring calm that much though, to be honest. But I don't mind. I must say, fire looks so cool though. I'm gonna take this. Why not? I don't want knockback. So let's see. Quick strike, burrow. Oh crap. No. Ah. Well, never mind. Alright, well, let's go with this then. Whatevs. Ah, sure. Okay. It was an accident, but I'll take it. As for you, I wasn't happy with Requiem, but I think I'll just keep it for now. Or maybe I'll change it later on, but I'm too lazy to go back into the respec thing. Ah, silenced. You know what? I want this, because silence is useful. Very useful. Okay, guys. I'm so happy that it ended well. I kind of do feel that Orlana did kind of change her mind like super fast, but maybe it's because, yeah, the boss is supposed to be like super hard or something, and I don't know. And that's how it's supposed to change her mind. Like, oh, I almost died horribly. You sacrificed your song for my own, but... Good to know that we're in the 8th canticle right now. I'm sure after all this is done, we'll be in the 9th. That's a long-ass loading screen. Oh. That explains a lot.
Rise, my brethren. It is found.
It? Uh-oh.
Is your face all right? You haven't stopped smiling since we left the hall.
Oh.
It's just... all my life I've lived in fear, and now... you've changed my life, Cicero.
Oh, come now. I didn't do...
You showed me that even in a city of secrets and shadows, the truth has a place in our hearts and is worth fighting for. I know the city isn't going to change because of what we've done, and the Hall of Songs probably isn't going to sail to different winds overnight. But you've made a difference, Cicero. In my life, at least. Know that.
I think I might have needed this ordeal as much as you.
Come on. Let's see if our Fae friend is back.
Calden, you're worth it. Worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it. Whoops. Where am I going? Inside. Fae friend, did you return? It's so adorable. It could be a mascot.
Tower. It's not sharp with spires. It's more of a tall dome.
What's going on?
What's Cicero doing?
Keep going. Salting. I can't believe I hadn't seen this earlier.
You've lost me.
It was the key to understanding Dementicula. Adaran Vamus, the first man who salted and retained a portion of his mind, could, during his lucid moments, read, write, and speak Dementicula, just like Vasco. He was the cornerstone upon which all research into the language was based.
Oh!
What are you saying?
I'm saying it's a bridge. Salting connects the two souls, the two minds, the two spirits, whatever you want to call them. And it happens when we use the Masquerine's powers too strongly, tap too deeply into another soul.
So they're connected?
Exactly. And now, all the stories of the past are at our fingertips. Imagine all that we could learn now that we understand this connection.
Right. So what's the poor bloodling done to deserve this?
Vasco's claimed that he's had a few memories that seem to have been left over by the Dementicate, who'd been his Masquerine. He thinks he can see what the city might have looked like. We're trying to replicate it.
Remember, bulbous.
That word.
I think I've got it.
And that's it?
Oh, he's so happy.
Let me see. What does it look like? I don't quite know what to make of it.
Vasco.
I can make out a long tower over there,
Uh-oh.
but...
Amadea, that's not a tower.
What?
That's a man. With his trousers down. That's his,
Vasco!
Vasco, you're the best.
Will you please take this seriously?
I only see vague images. Nalior, not enough for anything substantial.
I suppose it was worth a try. Rotten swine, you.
Well, now that everything's settled down, I think we've kept our questions in the shadows for long
Oh,
enough.
Tiziana's done.
About the sunken star. Right. You'd best sit down.
We really are a close group of friends. I love it.
First we learned that Masquerades are Dementicate, and now you're telling me that they're Fae as well.
It makes sense. The increase in the mists in the recent years corresponds with the destruction of the hundreds of Masquerades in the War of Bearings.
This is incredulous, Inspectore. The Fae have been around since time immemorial, and no one has managed to learn where they've come from.
Until now. Think about it, Marshal. Masquerades and Fae. Two things that have existed before the city was even built. Is it really so surprising that they're related?
And Lucia was led by one of them?
Is. If I could get out of there alive, I'm certain she made it through as well. But, yes. She's being led by a Fae they call the Lady. Being Dementicate, she has knowledge of the world that we haven't even glimpsed.
You said she's trying to stop another cataclysm from occurring.
She mentioned something about uniting the city, bringing the artifacts together. She handed me some scrolls about Dementicate history to read, but I haven't had the time.
Well, now we do. It's not a long record. It explains the downfall of their civilization. In summary, the single event that served as the pivot for the success of their empire was a civil war.
Sounds familiar.
What was this war about?
The artifacts. For a long time, they were used by the Dementicate to push the boundaries of their empire.
Which supports what we found at the Conoscenza.
But it couldn't last forever.
Not with the way the artifacts worked.
Calden!
The way they worked.
Uh-oh. Shit! Guys!
Inspectore.
I'm sorry, Marshal. The artifacts were what were responsible for turning the souls of the Dementicate into Masquerades. They created the Dementicate's power.
And everyone knows this?
Yep, sorry.
Marshal, I wanted to tell you.
Carry on.
Uh-oh.
Tiziana.
Stop wasting my time. How did the Dementicate fall?
When the artifacts were received by the Dementicate, they initially sacrificed their prisoners to create the Masquerades. When their empire expanded, they began to turn to ordinary men and women instead. As you can imagine, that did not end well.
Oh, shit.
Uprisings?
Exactly. Their empire was cleaved in two, those who wanted to continue using the artifacts, and those that demanded that they be kept away, saying that it cost them too much.
Well, the artifacts are nowhere to be found, so I assume the latter faction won.
Correct. And that is when their empire began to crumble. Without the powers of the artifacts, they couldn't stand against the chaos of the world.
Chaos?
It isn't explained exactly what it was, but I think it is safe to assume that it's related to the cataclysm.
If these scrolls don't mention what the cataclysm is, then why does Lucia believe another is in store for us?
I don't know. But what I do know is that she believes that she needs to unite the city, and she intends to do that by overthrowing the registry.
I'm pretty sure the lady told her. Cute!
Just on time.
Kadek?
Sam Bel Ia.
Harish?
Sam Bel Ia.
The Assemblia.
It wants us to go to the altars.
The Misted Isles.
Ah, of course.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
The Misted Isles. A set of monuments left behind by the Dementicate. The Altus built the Assemblia around it to keep people out. Vasco, what's on these monuments that it wants us to see? Gotta just tell us what's on it?
Avar?
Don Sivnia. Santa. Atava.
No, they're guarded, and he doesn't remember precisely. But he promises they're important.
It's all right. At least now we have a lead.
Tiziana should go with you. The relationship between the Altus and the Luca is the strongest of all between the Semora. It might help ease our way in.
Well,
Do I smell hesitation?
Yeah.
Fine.
Better get ready then.
Uh-oh. She's like, why I gotta do this crap? Case notes, case notes. Alright, so hold on a moment. Always double check. Yeah. So yellow kind of triggers a big event and purple is just like talking to people. I'm quickly going to reset Vasco's skills, cause... what the heck? Okay, I want... Well, of course I want to have like Dirge full. Let's see, what was it again? There we go, there we go. Deals more damage. Because I wasn't happy with Requiem. I do like Windswarm though, so I'm gonna take that. Silence enemies, please. Damage over time. Squirrel mob is funny. And now I gotta choose what I want. I actually don't know what I want. Because do I want two things that silence people? Or maybe you can get some focus from it. That's also quite nice. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, good. And last but not least, let's take Cadence. Or Cadence. I don't really know how you say that. Oh, that's quite nice. Huh. Good. Yeah, we're getting there. Alright, so, what do you think about all of this, Amadea? Did you enjoy the city drawing? I know I did.
Ages. It makes so much sense.
Talking to yourself again?
Just thinking about the behavior of the Fae. The way they respond to the old world, like the Kilgan in the Cleaver. So careful not to touch the relics. Or those in the pin drop, and the way they shied away from the statue of their god. I always thought they exhibited such strange behaviors because of some inherent power in the relics or something. But they must remember that the items were part of their world. For all I know, the Kilgan could have been my custodial predecessors thousands of years ago.
You're rather quick to humanize them. I don't think most Fae remember who they once were.
Not fully, perhaps, but there is a sliver of humanity in each. That's what the Scythe are. Fragments of humanity used as a seed for the Fae to be born out of. It might be merely a fragment, true, but still. I shouldn't let this get too much in the way. We have work that needs to be done, and I'm sure there'll be time. Later.
Yep, we'll definitely have time. Maybe you might even have to figure it out at some point.
Marshal.
Inspectorate.
Oh.
You know why I did what I did.
I do. It's because you don't trust me.
Yep.
I trust you perfectly fine.
Oh yeah.
Your guild, on the other hand.
After all this time, you still don't see it.
I'm sorry?
I am my guild, Inspectorate. With hindsight, I suppose I should have made that clearer. I'd have spared us both some inconvenience.
Oh, I told you to trust her. Well, we gotta regain our trust again. We gotta make it up to you, Tiziana. I promise I will.
Cicero, about earlier.
I suppose she had to find out eventually.
My mind has just been so overwhelmed. Keeping secrets seemed like the least of our concerns, especially now with... tides.
What's bothering you?
Lucia. She's being led by a demented Kate who's been around longer than all our legacies combined. It just worries me what we're standing up against.
We've come this far, haven't we?
I suppose we have. All right. Chins up then.
Don't worry, Calden. We'll get through this. You've supported me. I will support you. We will be perfectly fine. Vasco! How are you, mate?
Oh, you're looking much better.
Yep.
Time heals. I'll be all right, eventually. I have something to show you.
Wait.
Oh, he's been leaving them behind.
Javs?
It has been a while.
What?
I cannot believe this. All these years.
You're hurt. I'm sorry, but I couldn't jeopardize my new life.
Your life at the Laboris?
It seemed the best way to find out who it was that killed my parents.
And it's paid off. You've discovered who it was then?
Benak. Not just yet. But that is a mission for another time. A time when the whole of Umber is not at stake.
Why didn't you tell me?
I tried.
He did try,
The
Cicero.
whistles.
And the golden canvas.
Yep.
And the sunken star. That's why you did it. Why you were willing to salt.
Yes. I couldn't leave you. Not again.
Ages. Where do we go from here?
First things first. Continue to address me as Vasco, please. It's stuck.
I understand.
And secondly, I do not see why this has to change anything. I am still in your company. We still search for the tools to save all of Umber. We keep going. That's what we do.
All right. Let's find these artifacts then.
Let's find these artifacts.
Give the boy a hug! Oh, so it is from the past. He is that Japs that he mentioned like a long time ago. I'm surprised there's not a codex update, to be honest. Did I? No. Yeah, it was like, I was expecting ding, codex update. Nope. That's an unusual thing. Alright, let's get out of here. So, I don't 100% know what happened between Cicero and Javs back then. I do hope we get to find out who killed his parents, because I want to stab them to death. How dare you? Alright, well, let's get going. Oh, he's so cute.
Hasn't anyone told you it's rude to stare?
Sir, are we really traveling with that thing?
Yep.
It needs to follow us, so yes.
Does it, understand us?
Perhaps. It certainly isn't stupid.
Right. Well, anyway, where are we going today, sir?
The Assemblia, please.
Right away.
Alright, so it is finally time for Tiziana to actually forcibly come with us. I am so tempted to bring Vasco, because let's be honest, he's become my new favorite out of everyone. I'm sorry, everyone else, especially Tiziana. Because it's like, I don't know, it just... he's just so nice. But also Calden. Calden's just so nice, and I can't stand it. So, Tiziana is mostly like damage, and Calden is healing and damage, but I kind of need... Yeah, I think I need some CC as well, so I think I have to bring Amadea. I don't really mind, but it kills me every time I leave 2 people behind. Honestly, I wish I just could bring all 5 of them all the time.
You need to hide.
Comfortable?
But we can't have a Fae walking around with us now, can we? Let's go.
Alrighty, right. Gonna pick up this plant. Randomly picking up plants because I can. Alright, so I have to end the episode here. It's already been a bit over time. But thank you everyone for watching. I am so excited to see where this is going. I am really happy Calden got finally some goodness in his life, you know, after all that he's lost. And I hope we get to know more about Tiziana and Vasco in the future. So, see y'all next time. Bye-bye!